Good morning, sir. This is Daniel Bruce Cruz, and this is my week 4 formative assessment video oral presentation. So, uh, specifically, I'll be covering Module A, which deals with database provision and updating. So, this module focuses on two things: how the database, meaning the ENDS and system database, should be provided to ICTIS, and how it should be kept updated so the mariner always has current, reliable chart information. So let's start with database provision. First, the ENDS data used in ICDIS can't come from just anywhere. It has to be issued by a government authorized hydrographic office or another relevant government institution, and it must follow IHO standards. This ensures every ICDIS is working with official, trustworthy data, not something unofficial or unverified. Second, the contents of the system database must be adequate and up-to-date for the voyage being made. This ties directly to SOLAS regulations 519 and 527, which require ships to carry adequate and current charts and publications for their intended route. Third, and this is this is important for data integrity, it should not be possible to alter the contents of the ENDs or the system database that came from it. The mariner can tamper with official data. On top of that, the way this content is displayed has to follow IHO standards, including rules for interoperability, so the information looks and behaves consistently across different ICDIS units. Next, updating. Now let's move to updating. So, FICDIS must be able to accept official updates to the ENDS, and these updates should follow IHO standards. Once received, they should be applied automatically to the system database. And however these updates come in, the process should never interfere with the display the mariner is currently using for navigation. FICDIS should also allow manual updates to be entered, but with a simple way to verify them before they're finally accepted. These manually entered updates must be clearly distinguishable from official ENDS data, and they shouldn't reduce the legibility of the display. Finally, FICDIS needs to keep a record of all updates, including when each one was applied to the system database. This record has to be available on demand, and it should be kept for each ENDS edition until that edition is replaced by a newer one. Now let's move on to additional requirements. So two more requirements round this out. FICDIS should let the mariner actually display the updates themselves so they can review what changed and what confirm it was properly included in the system database. And lastly, FICDIS must be able to accept ENDS in accordance with the IHO data protection scheme, which protects the data from unauthorized use or tampering. Slide 6. Okay, closing. That covers Module A, database provision and updating for ICDIS. Thank you very much and God bless, sir.